demon, half demon songwriter. Let the half demon tell you a true story about the time I almost lost myself, but the Reaper saved me. I couldn't let go of what he had done. I wanted to kill him so he would be gone. I had him in my head all night with that half demon kill sight. Every memory begging me to kill. Oh, the thought of it gave me a thrill. I smiled and said, "Are you ready, half demon?" He said, "Hell yeah, I'm your twin." On our faces we both had a big ass grin. Every breath tasted violent and thin. I was halfway dressed to go ruin a man. Keys cutting deep in my palm. Then the air bent wrong behind my back. The Reaper said, "Don't make me watch this song." I said, "He deserves it." Reaper said, "Maybe." I said, "Motherfucker, you know what he did." Reaper said, "I do." I said, "Then move." He said, "No, you're not that far gone yet." I said, "Don't test me, boy, try me." Reaper said, "That's what I'm afraid you'll do." I was inches from a line in the dark. Reaper said, "That's a grave you dig. You think you're carrying justice, son, but that's rage wearing a wig." I said, "He broke me." Reaper said, "Yes, he did, half demon, but you will be worse than him if you do this next." Reaper said, "Step back now, or I harvest what you become." I said, "So we breathed and I just choked." Reaper said, "Pain don't trade places. You don't heal by spilling his blood. You just join what you hate." I said, "I ain't him." Reaper said, "Not yet, but you're closing fast tonight." The Reaper said, "You want him scarred?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Then live so he sees you right." Reaper said, "Quiet. Men don't fall in one swing. They lean. They justify. They step. You're on step 3. My hand on the knob, head full of fire, pulse like a snapped live wire. I said, "If I walk, he wins." Reaper said, "No, he just don't own you entirely. You want him marked?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Then don't become his twin. Walk out with your soul intact. That's how you bury him." Reaper said, "You're still you, barely, but this is where men divide. One more step in hate tonight, and you bury your own side." I said, "I don't know if I can stop." Reaper said, "That's the test. But the man who turns away right now is the one who lives next." Door stayed shut, knuckles wide, keys cut deep in skin still. But the Reaper's words was true.